social media, we are living in an era where social media is very vibrant. If you are looking for a job, for example, ensure you have profiles in as many websites as possible to increase your chances. Keep updating your CV in those platforms. Keep applying so that you increase your chances. There are those who are ignorant. Most companies these days have stopped completely picking paper-based application. We are one of those companies. So you need very clean profiles. The other thing is Facebook, Instagram, maybe to Snapchat, those who are in those platforms. I would advise you, unless you are Beyonce or Drogba or those celebs, stop posting things that can harm your career. There are those who are looking for jobs, and one of the things we have done as username, we do our due diligence very well. We want to know the kind of person that we are hiring. So you'll find our human resources department. You sometime Google you, go check in Facebook. You have to be well aware so that you don't find yourself missing a job opportunities. Basically what I'm saying, there are those who are posting negative, maybe you are posting so many negative stories. There are those who are abusing others. Basically ensure you are looking for a job and you want to get one, ensure you have responsible social media profiles. Another thing that I think you can be able to do, it's about communication skills. And I'll give a story. I graduated top of my class. I actually thought I would get a job very fast. So I started looking for one. Like I said, I used to have a target of 10 applications every day, online applications, which I really tried. I got invited to a good number of interviews. I remember I failed a good number of them. The first interview I went to was Safaricom. I failed. I went to KCB, I failed. I went to PwC, I failed. I went to KPMG, I went to the second level of the interview. There were 3, and I failed. Then I stopped on my tracks and decided, let me know what is happening. After thorough analysis that I thought I realized, I thought I knew. But when you are going to an interview, you should do your homework. Basically, you should know several things, like what product is this company selling? What services are they selling? What does their books look like? Because some of them post them online. The senior management who are in charge of this, what is their mission? What is this business trying to do? And the people in that interview most likely will ask you about it. Have you been asked to go for an aptitude test? Maybe you have not done it before. I thought these are simple things because you used to pass exams. But you need to practice, you need to revise, you need to do some of them online so that you get used to it. So that when you go there that day, you pass. Let me tell you, doesn't matter how bright you are. Only the guy who is prepared will get that job. So after failing like 4 interviews, I went back after having very good qualifications and realized I was doing something wrong. I was not prepared for any interview. I thought I was very bright. I thought those things are so simple, those aptitudes. But now, for the 5th interview, I prepared and I passed. Basically, I prepared, I prepared myself all the questions that I knew would come. I knew all the answers. I knew I had done so many aptitude tests online, and some of the questions were repeated. When it came, I was one of the guys who was invited for interviews. So you need to be someone who knows what is required. Also, when you go for oral interviews, you need to be somebody who is confident. And confidence only comes through preparation. Like I said, prepare for all the interviews. If you know the answer to the question, you'll be one of those guys who are very confident and know what is happening. I would also advise, especially young people, please be somebody who is enlightened. Keep following what is happening in the industry, the news. Go for seminars, go for conferences. Some of them are organized every year, depending on the course you are doing. Be well informed, because one day those conferences might be an eye-opener. They'll tell you what is required to them in the market. Like if you look at technology, for example, it's an area that keeps changing. Today we have Wi-Fi, we have GSM, Tomorrow we have 4G, 5G, many technologies that are coming. You have to be a guy who knows what is happening, so that when you apply for the next job, depending on your career, you'll be a person who look like they know what is they are talking about. You are most likely you'll be above average. You'll be invited for the next interview and you'll get the job. I believe some of those tips will be able to help you maybe change the way you have been doing things. If you're in high school, if you're in campus, if you have just left, if you're looking for a job, if you are already in a job, I believe if you implement them, or some of them, the ones that make sense to you, you'll be able to move to the next level in your life. Watch for the next episode. I believe the content has been beneficial to you. Please share with your friends. Don't benefit alone. Please subscribe if you have not yet to. Comment. We'll be able to engage you. Or those who are inboxing my platform in Facebook, continue doing so. We will answer as many as we can, some in inbox, some in this platform. Thank you for watching.